Hey YouTubers, so I'm the garage again. Yes, the garage again. So I apologize for the glare on the camera. I can't do anything about it right now. The glare on the camera. So it's a pain in the ass, I understand. So the sun is glaring into the camera right now. It's incredibly bright outside right now. So I apologize for the glare on the camera. Sorry about that. It's a pain in the ass. So I have another dumb, another pipe tobacco review. Yes, another pipe tobacco review. So I'm actually going to be reviewing a pipe tobacco right now, or I should say I'm going to be re-reviewing a pipe tobacco right now. So I'm going to be re-reviewing a pipe tobacco right now. So yeah. So this is the infamous, the famous, dumb, 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 dumb Captain Black Gold Pouch. Yes, very classic American blend. Classic ass like the big ass cigar. So anyway, Captain Black Gold Pouch. Now I reviewed the white. I actually reviewed the white a couple times back in, let's see, 2010, 2000, blah, 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 blah. So I reviewed the white at least 3 or 4 times. I think at least 4 times. The gold I reviewed back in 2013. I was watching the review today. So the gold I reviewed back in 2013, March of 2013. So I've only reviewed the gold once. This is a updated review of the gold pouch. Now, the gold pouch is a ribbon cut. It is a ribbon cut, as opposed to the white pouch, which is a coarse cut. So not a horse cut, but a coarse cut. So this is a ribbon cut, which is traditionally going to burn more faster and a little bit more hotter. So ribbon cut burns a little bit faster and a little bit hotter. Also has a little bit more sweeter of a taste. Also, this tobacco right here, I believe is just Cavendish. So probably just Virginia. So not vagina, Virginia. So yeah, Virginia, not vagina. So anyway, being silly ass like the big ass cigar. So excuse me, a little bit of a tickle in the throat. So yeah, enough dilly-dallying. I'm curious. I'm really curious to see how this compares, because it has been probably at least a couple years since I've had this tobacco. So I think I tried it back in like maybe 2020, 2021, but I didn't do a review on it. So I'll be curious to see how it compares. And I really do apologize for the glare on the camera. The glare on the camera right now. I can't do anything about that shit right now. I know it's fucking bullshit. So because the sun is glaring into the camera. So anyway, let's fire this bad boy up. Here we go. Okay. And I remembered not to use the lighter as a tamper, so even though I really don't think it's that dangerous. It's also really windy outside right now, so I might just step over there. Whew, damn. Smoky. Yeah, it's windy outside. I really do apologize for the glare on the camera. I know it's very, very poor quality, very shitty quality. Nice taste of the charring light. I really hope this doesn't give me tongue bite. That's what I'm really hoping. I really hope it doesn't give me really bad tongue bite. Because last time I smoked this back in like 2020, 2021, gave me really bad tongue bite. It was either that or the white pouch. It was either the white pouch or this. So I really hope it doesn't give me bad, it doesn't give me bad tongue bite. So one more light should do it. Yeah, there's just a car going by. A car going by. There we go. Whoo, damn. Right away, wow, smoky as hell. Yeah, get that smoke out of the garage. Don't want to breathe that in. Right away, super, super sweet. Super, super sweet. I have this packed pretty tight. Yeah, tight as a nun's asshole, whatever. Being silly ass like a big ass cigar. Yeah, right off the bat, super sweet. Like almost sicky sweet. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, right off the bat, I can tell you my initial impression. I prefer the white pouch. Yeah, that's not bad. The taste of it, let's taste it. Has a very thick body to it. Very thick body. It's not lacking in body whatsoever. Say right now it's about a mild to medium. Very, very airy smoke. Very, very airy smoke. Also really pouring off the smoke. Like some tobaccos don't pour off the smoke. This pours off the smoke like a son of a bitch. I can almost hear it crackling. I can almost hear it crackling. And for people who are wondering, no, that's not gurgling. It's not gurgling in the pipe. It's not juice gurgling. It's the sugars in the tobacco crackling. Almost like if you're smoking clove cigarettes or clove little cigars, like de Jarms, like de Harms. Wow, that is sicky, sicky sweet. That is super, super sweet. Sorry, I just had to crack my knuckles. Yeah, that's sicky, sicky sweet. Let's do a retrohale. Wow, that is sicky sweet. That is super sweet. Right off the bat, I can tell you, I prefer the white pouch. I prefer the white pouch. Nothing against the brand. Not trying to sound like a dick or an asshole or a prick, whatever. I prefer the white pouch. A little bit of tobacco. Yeah, it's sicky, sicky sweet. Um, Body is mild to medium, no strength yet. I've had a full meal. I had a burger. I had some gluten-free bread. I had a salad. So I doubt I'm going to get any nicotine from this whatsoever. And for people who are wondering, when I draw on the pipe, I'm not inhaling. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to find the sweet spot. The sweet spot. That's why I'm holding the pipe in my mouth for an extended period of time, as I'm finding the sweet spot. It's not because I'm inhaling like a hookah. So, yeah, this is pretty sweet. It's also pouring off smoke. Just pouring off smoke. Just literally pouring off smoke. A little bit harsh in the mouth. I can tell you this, it's a little bit harsh in the mouth. It's very, very hot burning. So it burns very hot like most aromatics. I would say it burns a lot hotter than the Captain Black white pouch. It's not bad. I mean, believe me, I've had worse. I've had worse tobaccos. But would I buy it again? Probably not. Like, if the choice was, if I only had two tobaccos to choose from the rest of my life, I would choose a Captain Black White Pouch over this. That one was smoother. This is a little bit more gritty. That's actually quite a bit more gritty. So it's not bad. Nothing terrible. I'm not getting any tongue bite yet, which is good. Yeah. So let's get into rating this tobacco. Strength, I'd say mild. Actually, I'd say mild to medium. Getting a little bit of a head rush. Probably just because I'm inhaling a little bit by accident. Not because I'm purposely inhaling for the dickhead trolls who are wondering, but just because I'm accidentally inhaling a little bit. So I'd say mild to medium on the strength. Body, I'd say probably like medium. There is actually quite a bit of flavor there. It reminds me of eating candy, except in flame form, except, in burnt form. It reminds me a lot of hookah, so it also reminds me a lot of the reason why I don't like hookah, so because of how sweet hookah is. The flavor, the ameliorants, I'd say is very pronounced, very, very pronounced, very strong. Like, you really taste that sugar. You really taste that added sugar. Like, whatever flavorings are added, like whether it's syrup, whether it's molasses or honey. You really taste it. Huh? Now the room note, obviously I can't smell my own secondhand smoke, so I can't really speak personally about the room note. But I would say it probably is pleasant. Most aromatics, the reason people smoke aromatics is to please other people, to please other people's noses, as opposed to their own palate. So, the retrohaling is easy. I would say when you retrohale through your nose, you do get a little bit more of a buzz, and also it's very smooth to retrohale, not very harsh to retrohale at all. Yeah, it's actually burning pretty clean. I was afraid it was going to be like gone in like 5 minutes because of the ribbon cut. Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet. That's the one word. That's the one word I always use to describe it. Is sweet. Sweet, syrupy. It reminds me a lot of like maple syrup, like molasses, like honey, like sugar, like almost like cane sugar. You know what it kind of reminds me of in a way? Reminds me of soda. That's actually what it reminds me of. It reminds me of drinking like a regular Dr. Pepper, not Pecker, Dr. Pepper, or like regular Mountain Dew, like that super sweet, that high fructose corn syrup. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that super sweet, like overwhelming sweetness. Yeah, just sicky sweet. So overall rating for this tobacco, I'm at 15 minutes. I'd say I give it like a 7 out of 10. Actually, probably more like a 6 out of 10. Not something I pick up again. Not something I pick up again. I will be picking up the Royal and the Dark. But I would not pick this up again. It's not burning too hot, which is surprising. It's not burning too hot, like I can put the pipe on the side of my cheek. It's not burning very hot, which is good, because nobody likes tobacco when it burns really hot. I'd say, yeah, not something I pick up again. I'm also getting a really dry throat feeling right now. Yeah, it reminds me of a combination of smoking hookah and also smoking or drinking like a regular soda. That's what it reminds me of. So I'd say I'd probably pass on this one. It's not, yeah, it's pretty mediocre. Yeah, it's pretty mediocre. It's not to the, wow, smoky. Whew, damn. It's not to the point where I would trash it. Like I'm gonna smoke the whole pouch. Like it's not to the point where I just throw it out after having one bowl, but it's not very good. It's very sicky sweet. The only benefit I can tell you is it does burn pretty long. I mean, I'm at 18 minutes and I lit this at about 3 minutes. It's a pretty long smoke. So it's probably because it's so wet. It's not like somebody pissed in it, somebody pissed in it, but it's definitely wet. It also produces a lot of smoke. So if I was smoking in a car, if I was smoking in a closed space, like a closed room, I wouldn't smoke this. So, wow, my throat is super coated with that super sweet taste. Yeah, the more I smoke this, the more it reminds me of hookah. That's the more it reminds me of. It reminds me of smoking hookah shisha. Yeah, it reminds me of smoking shisha in a hookah pipe. Yeah. Anyway, so I give it a 6 out of 10. It's not terrible. I mean, I've had worse. I've had worse tobaccos, but I'd say pass. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.